Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for U-Boat. We are in our Type 2D, hoping that we don't scratch the paint on our brand new boat here, because we're in the middle of a massive convoy. 14 ships that we know about right now. There is a destroyer or corvette or something like that behind us right now called the Arrowhead. Apparently Air Penguin is still out there somewhere. There are ships all over the place, and we're going to try and pop our head up and get another shot on something. We're looking at this Empire Crusader real quick. I'm nervous. I'm scared. We got 2 more torpedoes left. We're going to try and throw them out something. Try to dive, get out of here. Probably throw a report out just so people know that the convoy, all sorts of things are going to happen here in this episode. And hopefully we survive. So let's go. I'm assuming we can't. Can we look around when we're paused? I mean, we technically can, but we're not actually. We're just below periscope depth, so let's finish up the periscope depth thing here. Let's get you popped up real quick. I need to drop down to 0.6. I need to find this ship that's behind us real quick. Go, 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 go. Get an idea of how close it is. Come on. Come on. It's back there somewhere. I don't see it. Arrowhead is 180 degrees behind us. Okay, it's back there. It's pretty far back. Okay. Let's recenter on the front here. We want to go after this ship right here. We want to... It is a tower. Definitely a tower. It is going probably... We'll call it 7 knots, maybe 6 knots. Distance is 1,000 meters. And angle on bow is... I mean, we're going to call this pretty high angle. Probably right at almost 90 degrees. Maybe a little bit... Or actually, we'll call it right at 90. I think it's pretty close to it. We're going to make a guess here. Let's report all this stuff. Let's get the torpedo tubes. We're going to send a spread here. It actually might be going about 6 knots here. I'm gonna guess a little bit low. I know it's crazy, but... Oh, it's probably going 7. I know I keep changing my mind. I apologize. This might not go well. Come on. Okay. A little worried about this one. Do we actually know where the Empire Penguin is still? Devonshire. Okay. There's Empire Penguin. Where's that at? Is that it? No. Okay. Let me close this out. Let me go to you. Let me watch these torpedoes real quick. See if they're even close to going on. Okay, they're right on target. No, they're not. We had the angle wrong. Or he's turning. He's probably turning. Okay. Well, it was worth a shot. We tried. It was just a guess because we just didn't have a lot of other information available to us. I'm pretty sure the other torpedo would be missed as well, right? No, maybe not. Very high angle. Oh, it's a dud. All right, that's okay. Where is the Penguin? I kind of want to... I don't see the Penguin. There it is. Still hasn't sunk. Oh my goodness. This might not actually sink at all. Maybe I should just send a torpedo at this thing. Alright, we're going to send our reports. And then we've got to dive and get out of here. I cannot believe we just had a dud. I mean, we have nothing left at this point, so our best bet is hoping that the Penguin sinks. Alright, let's get out of Dodge. Let's head out this direction. And we're going to dive down to... Well, until they see us, maybe we can stay at periscope depth. Because as of right now, they haven't found us yet. I mean, I should probably drop the periscope. I'm assuming if I get off the periscope, it goes down. Yes. I cannot believe that ship didn't sink. And the second one, we did hit it, but it was a dud. All right, well, at least we got credit for hitting it, and we feel good about that. I really need that other ship to sink, though. What probably might have to happen is I might have to, like, leave the area and then come back after everybody leaves and just hope that we can maybe find a way to sink the ship manually or something. I don't know. That is disappointing. So close to... This, we got a couple of hits, but just not good enough. Apparently this is... I feel like with all the water coming on this thing, it would be sunk. It would be sinking by now, but I guess not. Did we see a hole in it, by the way? Can we see that? Are we allowed to see the hole? I don't know if you can see the hole or not. I thought you could, but I'm not seeing one right now. It's a shame. Alright, I should probably make sure that we're not about to die. That's going to be the guy coming back in at us, I think. Very disappointed that penguin didn't sink. Is he coming right at us? He might be. Let's go a little bit deeper. To make sure our conning tower doesn't pop up or anything crazy. Kind of want to stay at this view so I can watch see if the ship sinks. Very disappointed. Oh, he's definitely making a beeline right for us. I mean, that is 255, so the opposite of that would be... 75? So if he's heading 75 degrees, we know he's heading straight for us. Yes, he knows does he know exactly where we're at? Oh, I think he knows exactly where we're at. Does he have... Can we see if he has depth charges left? Looks like he does. Yeah, he's got tons. I think he knows exactly where we're at. He seems to be heading straight for us. Maybe a little bit off-center, but felt like it was headed straight for us. I mean, I can't see very much here, but that's not the point. I just kind of want to watch him. All right, there's that warship over there. Man, I can't believe that. Missed so much. So disappointing. Why did you have to not sink, penguin? Oh boy. Well, it is what it is. I mean, you didn't take any damage, right? So you're just living your best life. We still hit you, though. I'm happy with that. There's so many shit. We need more torpedoes. We need a Type 7. Can you imagine if we had Type 7? Not only could we have 4 torpedoes, we could turn around and launch some stern torpedo tubes, everything. That works. I don't think this thing's sinking. Maybe it is. It's hard to tell. Oh well. Is he really coming right at us? Surely not, right? I think he's going off this direction. There's that guy over there. I mean, it has been a while since we last... Unless they saw the second set of torpedoes, where it was a dud, which maybe they did. I'm sure they heard it, right? Surely they know it was there. It's been a while since that first set hit, right? That guy's very close. I mean, we're kind of trying to get out of dodge here, but maybe not quickly enough. That guy is actually straight behind us. Is that the... whatchamacallit? How did it end up behind us? Wouldn't it have been like off to this way? The arrowhead or whatever it was called? No, I think that's the arrowhead right back there. Maybe. No, the arrowhead's in front of us. Okay, I'm sorry. I was right. Oh, there it is. It's way up. It's way out there. A lot of ocean between us and it. How much are we worried that it's knows things? There's so many ships out there. Sink, penguin, sink. Please. I mean, I don't think it's moving, is it? No, it didn't look like it's moving at all. I just don't think it's sinking either. Unless it's just very slow. I have had some sink really slowly before. I suppose that's fair. So you're behind us, whatever you are. Probably some sort of destroyer or something. And then we got the guy that's in front of us as well. But he's way out there. I don't know that we specifically want to be heading straight at the arrowhead, but I also don't want to give him a broadside necessarily either. I don't like the fact that it says inspection required. Why don't you go to the damage control and we'll see. Maybe that will, maybe we can finally finish this stupid thing. Part of me wants to go to radio, or to periscope death so I can check the radio messages, but I'm a little worried about this guy, I guess, at this point. I'm also a little worried about the guy that we're headed literally straight at. Maybe I come out this direction then. I don't really like the fact of giving him a broadside, but at the same time, a little nervous about just heading right at him. Is that the penguin back there still? Apparently refusing to sink at all costs. I think the rest of the convoy is mostly moved on. What is that? That looks more intimidating than a normal like destroyer or corvette or anything like that. What is the Devonshire? Can we see that? Norfolk. Is this a battleship? Did we find some battleships that I didn't realize? What? Where's the Devonshire? Okay, I think we found some battleships, guys. Do I need to go back to Periscope Depth. If nothing else, I need to report those. I feel like. I mean, it's very risky, but I've got to report this information. I mean, can we even see them anymore? Oh, they're back this way. Yeah, I would be able to see them. Oh, it's a cruiser. Feels like that should be something that we should be reporting pretty readily. There's the penguin. I don't know what that is. There's another ship. Yeah, there's a big old fat cruiser, guys. That is scary. I mean, do we not report this at this point? Let me just lower the spec down. Like, there's no interaction, no reporting at all, huh? Oh, we're not at the thing right now. Go to the transmission room for a second. Like, I feel like we should be reporting something here. Apparently not. And you're still not getting anything done with whatever this is. I don't know. I mean, we're still very much in the middle of this, or at least on the edge of this convoy. The only good news is that it is definitely dark out there, right? It's much darker because of the settings that I have, so that we can actually see it on YouTube videos. We're able to see a lot more than they can, technically. So, you know, call that a little bit of cheating, but at the end of the day, I mean, I gotta make it visible for the YouTube videos, or what's the point of doing the YouTube videos? I mean, there's our penguin still, just limping along. Man, I can't believe we didn't get... if we'd gotten that second ship, that would have been so epic. But just not meant to be, apparently. We could linger in the area and come back and try and just shoot this thing with a cannon. I mean, if we don't think they know where we're at, which it's hard to say. Probably want to go a little deeper here. Let's go down to 10 meters. And we'll just kind of cruise along. I might just speed up a little bit here. See if these guys move on. See if we can come back and blow up this penguin. Finish it off that way. A little dangerous going this fast, but... feel like if they were coming for us, they would have come for us more than this by now. Could be wrong. I think we can stop the alarm, but leave it on blue lights for now. Whatever this damage is, apparently never got resolved. We're on the periscope, but I don't think you can actually see anything. All the ships behind us. Yeah, they're all basically behind us. Even the arrowhead is essentially off to our right. Right, because that would be 360. No, it's off to our left. Somewhere. Somewhere way out there. I have no idea where it's at. I mean, there's the penguin. They're definitely leaving the penguin behind right now. Although there is a ship nearby. That's the rest of the convoy there. Actually, make it to our target position. Wow. Guess we'll head out this way some more. We know the penguin's there, so we can always come back for it later. I mean, it's got to be dark out there. Just out of curiosity, let me do this. How dark is it actually out there? Relatively dark, but not... I mean, it's still visible. It would be very hard for them to see us, though. I can see that. Can't believe there wasn't like an option to report those cruisers. I mean, come on now. Somebody stayed near this guy, right? I can see that. Is that... like, which direction is that? That is to our 345. Who's over there at 345? Oh, sorry, not from us. Sorry. From us, that is actually almost our... probably about 160? 170? Okay, there's a Corvette at 154 and a freighter at 171. I bet that's those two. So there is a Corvette hanging back there. The arrowhead is off that way somewhere. Probably... I mean, can we determine if it's moved on with its life? It seems to have gotten back into some sort of formation with the rest of the convoy. It didn't want to leave the convoy stranded. Man, I wish I'd known that those cruisers were there. Normally, I ignore the combat ships. Sinking a cruiser would have been pretty epic. Maybe not necessarily part of our, you know, purpose here, but it would have been pretty epic. Are you actually pinging? Maybe, but you were definitely going away. Yeah, well, then you're just cruising along, living your best life. I do think you've joined up back up to flank the convoy here. I don't think you're coming after us or anything. Problem is that guy right there, or that guy, sorry, he's apparently stuck around. Yeah, this guy's kind of stuck around to babysit the penguin. I can't even think. Oh, he's definitely moving slowly. I mean, he seems to be just literally chilling near the penguin. Nothing else. Curious if he's going to move on at some point. Part of me says go back, stay near the penguin, and sink it here in a minute. I'm going to come up this way. And we're going to see if we can get... We're going to wait for those guys to kind of move on. And see if we can get to a point where there's nothing left, right? Except for the penguin around. Right, because the only ship we see out here is the penguin. We're definitely detecting less ships around. I mean, for some reason, we're still detecting the arrowhead. And then the Empire Crusader? And a Corvette. We're actually not detecting the penguin anymore. Wait, did it sink finally? Let me come back up to periscope depth. Because I actually don't... Is that it over there? I think it's still there over there.
Boot für Rundblick eingesteuert. Handelsschiff, 45 Grad.
Yeah, it's still a penguin, right? Yeah, gotta be. $47°. I mean, at this point, can we just sneak back on board and, like, sink it ourselves? You actually see two ships, huh? It is very dark out there. There's so many ships out there. Oh, I can't believe we didn't get more than one ship. It's so depressing. Where did it go? Oh, it's right in front of us. Really, there are some lifeboats out there? Apparently the arrowhead's still out there, but it's just so far away right now. Doesn't look like we can actually interact with the ship itself. also assume that the lifeboats are empty at this point. It would be kind of crazy for them to have people still in them. Alright, we're just detecting the one ship now. If we're not detecting any of the ships by the time we get close to this guy. Oh, we still see smoke trails out there? Oh, are we really? That's surprising. I guess they're not that far away at the end of the day, but still. What are you seeing? Oh, you must be seeing the lifeboats. Okay. How confident am I to be able to just surface this at this point? What happened? Oh, I had the thing opened. I think I want to get a little bit closer here. So we can make this quick. We are right here. I think we get on the other side of it and potentially shoot it if we need to here in a minute. I think we just stop here. Wait till all of those smoke trails potentially go away. And we're going to start drifting a little bit, which is a little scary, but should be fine. Alright, I think we can risk surfacing now. We don't see anybody around. Those other guys are so far away. I mean, there's no way they'd be able to... Like, yeah, it's just... I feel like we can surface now. Set off this direction. Kind of hoping that we can just go aboard and sink it, but we'll see what happens. Okay, looks like we'll be able to. Are the people in here? Oh my goodness, there are people in here. Why did y'all leave them behind?
That seems a little strange.
Alright, let's stop. And then we are going to board it and sink it properly. Hopefully in the 19 seconds that it takes to get over there, somebody doesn't show up and sink us. I'm so surprised that they didn't take their own guys with them. It looked like they actually stopped next to them too and everything. Alright, let's get this sunk. Once and for all. At least we got it to stop because of the torpedo, so that's, I suppose, a win. Alright, we got everything. We're done. Alright, how much do I trust us staying on surface? Heading out of here. I mean, the convoy went that direction. I want to go this direction. Oh, we almost hit the lifeboat. Unfortunately, that was not enough for us to get credit for our patrol. So we actually would have to go back to our patrol area. Suppose we could find another ship to sink through scuttling again, right? So there's that. All right, let's just erase all of this. I'm going to assume that convoy has moved on and is protecting themselves. I doubt those guys had radios on board. Little walkie-talkies to talk to the convoy to tell us that we surfaced back again. So I would imagine the convoy does not actually know that we came back. Okay. I mean, ultimately, mildly successful, I suppose. Even if it wasn't quite what we had hoped for. Man, convoy that big. We should have gotten more ships than that. I don't think we see any smoke trails or anything, so I think we feel pretty safe. It's pretty dark out there, presumably, so... I mean, there's a full moon, I guess. Maybe it's not as dark as I was hoping, but it's alright. I think we can go back to... I mean, we've got so much fuel. Tons and tons and tons of fuel. Alright, let's go back to our schedule. And let's go ahead and stop the blue lights. Or normal lights, I should say, I guess, is what we're looking for. I think I clicked through accidentally.
Herr Kaloi, wir sind auf Seerohrtiefe. Boot für Rundblick eingesteuert.
If we're not even detecting anything right now. We do detect a few things. Presumably pretty far away.
Schraubengeräusch. Handelsschiff. Peilung 145 Grad.
At this point, we don't care about anything off this direction. We only care about stuff maybe over here. Well, actually, no. 145 would actually... No, let's continue. We want to get away from that convoy. We can't surface on a single merchant ship if that convoy is too close, so... We'll just zip along down here. I'm assuming we keep detecting ships or something. There's a ship back over this way, though. I mean, it appears to be a singleton.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Don't seem to have an intercept at all. Is that because it's going different direction? Let's put a ping there. We'll call this B1 maybe. And then we will...
Langsame Fahrt voraus.
I guess we'll go flank speed for now. We will we'll head this direction
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
for a bit and see if maybe as part of our schedule we can like get a better interception on it.
Peilung 135 Grad.
Very likely heading that direction somehow.
Anblasen.
Herr Kaloin, wir sind aufgetaucht.
We're surfaced again. Next time I go down, we'll see if we're in a better position on that particular ship.
Schraubengeräusch. Handelsschiff.
315, so
315 Grad.
Kurs setzen.
actually down here now.
Zielposition erreicht.
Ready to go. Come back here. Come back. Oh, wow. We're way over time. All right. We're going to put a cut in there. I'm having way too much fun. Even though we had misses and we had an opportunity to get multiple ships and I just messed it up. Hey, it was my first convoy. I got a little excited, okay? Even though all that happened, we still got the sink. We did get a sink. We had a dud. We would have had a second ship. It's okay. We got out of there safely. I mean, ultimately a win, but maybe not as big of a win as we had hoped. But we'll see. But I'm going to put a cut in there. When we come back, we'll try and track down this ship, hopefully, and see where that gets us. I do appreciate you guys watching, though. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.